Hello everyone, my name is Trevor Selescu and I'm the owner of Monster Hobbies in High River, Alberta, Canada. I've been doing some research on some of the old F1 circuits from around the world, and I discovered that in the 70s and 80s in communist countries, they also had their own Formula One style races. This is one I found for Romania back in the day. And this is the racetrack that was around Resita, Romania, back in 1986. So this was part of the old Formula Easter F1 Grand Prix racing in that area of the world. And it's kind of interesting because this was open racetracks and circuits that were open to the old Eastern Bloc countries. So Romania, Hungary, Estonia, Russia, all these countries raced on these different circuits from around their areas. So in our next league, currently we're doing the K for Volkswagen Beetles, but in the league after that we will be doing F1s. And I figured that it would be kind of fun to race some of these circuits. And this is my version of that race course from Romania, built using my available Carrera track. So it's a little bit narrower than the actual plan, which is quite wide. But for one thing, I think I would need some of the Carrera 6 and 8 lane style tracks in order to give it the proper smooth transgression. And the other thing is they race this in the city complex. So there'd be lots of buildings and that sort of thing around this track, which I don't have. So anyway, this is my version of this track, and I'm going to go through it track by track, not only for you guys to see how this works, but also so that when I need to set it up again in the future, I can just reference my own video. So here we go, the old Romanian racetrack from Formula Easter days, 1986, pre-liberation, which was 1989 when the, of course, communist system ended and the wall fell. So here we go. Get ready. So here's the top view of the track. Now I'll just walk around here a little. Try to keep the camera up above my head. So you can see how this works. Interesting slope and everything. Now I've just left this rough because currently I'm going to be tearing this down to build Monaco. But like I said, I wanted to make sure that I got this, and just to see if I had enough track to make it work. Some of the double crossovers that you've seen in other videos and that, they're not in here because this was just me trying to see how this thing would work out. So you go up into this section here. So as you can see, very similar to the plan. There's a few things that couldn't really happen because I don't have the right curves, but like this section here, it goes straight down and off what would be our table and then would swing up and then goes right into a rectangle. Well, I did the best I could here. This is a section that would come right off the table and then curve up. But in order for that to exist, it would have to be like where the edge of my chairs are, you know. And the other thing is the compression. So like if you look at this, that's going way up there and there's a lot of room between there and there. But here, it's not even a track length. There, it's not even a track length. So in order to do this, I would need, instead of the 4 4x8s with the extra tables, I would actually need probably 3 4x8s coming across and then some going down that way, but again, limited to space, so this was the best I could do. So now let's walk this track. So here we are at the start gate, and of course 4 lanes, so I got my fuel there. So we've got 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the outer and 2 of the complete inners. The 1/60 and the 2/30s, if you really want to know. And then another straight, a 1-30 and a 2-30. And then a straight. And then that combination again, the 1-30, 2-30, another straight, and then 2 outers, 1 full inner. Got a little crack there. There is a 1/4 and a 1/4. Same on both to extend it. And then we've got the 3 2-30s, a 1-60 and a 1-30. Straight, straight, small, well, you know, those 2. Then 2, I got the chicanes there. Then we turn again, 2 straights. This piece here is the, not the 1/4, the 1/3 section. And then we get our, there it is there, 1, 2, 3 outers, and the 1-60, 1-30, a straight, 3 1/4, so that would be 3/4 of a straight section, and then 2 outers, 1 inner, another 1/4 section, the 3 to make your 90 degrees, 1, 2, 3, and then 1-60, 1-30. I'm using Devon's switch here, but it would be a straight, and then again your 90 degree, a straight over there, 90 degree, straight, the final 90 degree, and then a 1/4 and a 1/4, 1/4, and you're straight, and then you're back into your start gate. So that's how I came up with, that's how I came up with making the Carrera track I had on hand into the old Romanian race course. So this race course from old Formula Easter days will be in the F1 circuit once I get that all set up as to how we're doing it. So it should be pretty exciting. Can't wait to do it. Now I'm going to show you the Carrera cars that just came in for Formula 1. Get ready. So here's the cars we'll have available in the Formula 1 League. This is the Infiniti Red Bull. And here we have the Ferrari F14T. And finally, the Mercedes-Benz F1 W05 hybrid. So you can see the nice detail from these cars. And again, this should be a really nice race. So to wrap up the video, I'll just say that the Formula One race leagues are going to start January 1st, 2016 and run until the end of February. We're going to try to get as many of the F1 races as we can, including the Romanian course that I just showed, Formula Easter. So we look forward to seeing you there, and it's going to be great. Talk to you later. Bye. Find out more about Monster Hobbies by tuning into our Facebook page, Monster Hobbies in High River, Alberta, Canada. We've got our gaming events, our Warhammer nights, our slot car races, and we always update that site more than our old monsterhobbies.com internet page. So check us out there, and like us and friend us and share us and everything that's all fun about Facebook. And we'll see you soon at Monster Hobbies.